What's up, guys? It's gonna be a Thursday workout. It's gonna be a little bit easier today. We're gonna have a little bit of an active recovery day. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna move around and break a sweat, and then we'll get back into the hard stuff tomorrow. So first thing we're gonna do is just a wall hamstring stretch. So up against any wall or surface, we're gonna go feet up on the wall, start a little bit away from the wall, have plenty of space there, and just kind of relax and stretch. And then as you stretch, you can get a little bit closer. So 60 seconds in your wall stretch. Get as close to the wall as you can. If you have really flexible hamstrings, you can work on arching your back a little bit, maybe overextend even, maybe feel like you're tucking the butt under a little bit, and that's gonna add more pressure on those hamstrings. Next, we got a calf stretch. So up against a wall or any surface, you're gonna lean back a little bit, point that toe up. So you don't wanna just be smashing your toes into it. You wanna get the bottom of your foot on there, and then come up and stretch that calf. Now the straighter you keep the leg, the more you're gonna get into that gastroc of that calf. You could also bend the knee, but that's gonna be more of an ankle and lower, like almost into the Achilles. So the straighter leg's gonna be more upper calf. 30 seconds on each side. And then we're also gonna do the couch stretch. So knee down, foot up on a box or something. Get as close to the wall as you can, but we also want to be able to bring the chest up. So if you feel like you're having to hunch over, you probably need to get the knee a little bit farther away from the wall. So just nice tall position, 30 seconds on each side. All right, for our warm up, we're gonna start with some side plank taps. So 2 rounds, we're gonna get into our side plank, drive the hips up, and then we're coming down and tapping, and then driving back up and down. We're gonna do 10 on each side. And then we've got, 10 total, so 5 on each side. And then 10 Superman extensions. So we're gonna stay down on the ground, go over into our stomach, and we're gonna bring everything up, extend, and then back down. Nice and slow. You don't wanna flop like a fish, just take your time, hold that extension, 10 of those. And then we're gonna come around into our 90-90 stretch. So 90 degrees, 90 degrees, trying to drive our hips flat onto the ground. So you're gonna feel this stretch in this hip here. Hold for a second, rotate, stretch and hold, rotate, stretch and hold. If you're pretty flexible with this, you can do it without touching the ground and just work through these positions. We're gonna do 10 total, 5 on each side. Definitely the first round, you wanna hold that for a few seconds and feel that stretch. And then we're staying down here for the next part as well, scorpion twist. So twist, take your time and get a good stretch. 10 total again, 5 on each side. All right, so for today's conditioning work, we're gonna go 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off of each movement. And we're gonna do 4 rounds total. We're not necessarily recording reps because these movements don't really lend themselves to be done as fast as possible or anything like that. So we just wanna stay moving consistently, focus on good movement today. So basically it's 4 rounds for quality, if you will. And the first one's gonna be glute bridges. 3, 2, 1, go. 40 seconds of glute bridges, a little pause at the top. Feel that squeeze, really wanna feel everything squeezing together. So feet pretty close together, knees pretty close together. Feel that squeeze in the glutes at the top. Next, you got handstand holds. All right guys, for your handstand holds, you got some options. You can kick up into a handstand against the wall, or you can wall walk up, or you can even use a box and just do a modified vertical hold. You gotta commit to it. And then you can always walk it to the wall, hold it for 40 seconds. Nice and tight. We don't want to be overextended like this. We want to try to hollow out a little bit, squeeze those abs. Okay, 40 seconds, try to get as vertical as you can. Again, try to hollow out here. And then again, if you need to, we can just wall walk. Walk the feet up the wall as high as you feel comfortable. Hold that for 40 seconds as well. After your handstand holds, we got Russian kettlebell swings. Start with that kettlebell in front of you, swing it in, and drive it up. Just up to shoulder height. Let the arms fall, swing it back up. Drive through the heels, keep the feet flat the entire time. And then your last movement's gonna be a heel tap. So basically what we're trying to do is we're gonna hold the 90-degree hollow position. So 90 degrees with the knees, 90 degrees with the hips. Nice and tight and hollow here. And we're reaching to the heels, adding a little bit of twist. Keep your feet together, a little bit of twist and side bend. Should really feel those muscles coming down the side of your torso, squeezing as you twist each side. 40 seconds on each of those movements, 20 seconds to transition between exercises. Knock that out for 4 rounds. Again, focus on the quality of the movement and staying active for all 40 seconds.